Big Joe! Cheap travels. Travel on a budget. Hey guys, so it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm in Arrecife in front of Hotel Lanzarote. The reason for this is because I took a tour today, so the pickup point is just there across the street, and I'm going to visit another island of the Canary Islands that's called Tenerife. So this trip should be whole day trip, so I will be back maybe 6-7 o'clock in the evening. And yeah, the price for it was 55 euros, including the bus transportation, ferry there and back, and I don't know, we visit 3 or 4 towns there, and the dunes, you know, the desert. So yeah, we'll see how it is. So we stopped in the village called Jaica. Every tour stops in this cafe. I don't know. They're paid to do so, or they like this cafe. I don't know. We did the pickups also in Puerto del Carmen, so now we are going to Playa Blanca, the port city, and then at 10:30 we have the ferry to Fuerteventura Island, where the tour will actually start. So this is the village of Jaica. And this is this restaurant they like so much. People are waiting there to get the sandwiches. The guy is making coffee like for 5 minutes, and we live in 10 minutes. So. Spanish are very quick, yeah. I don't think they'll get their sandwiches. Yeah. See you on the ferry. Just to show you still how the vines are cultivated here. They built these little walls, so because of the wind. So that's how the volcanic vine is made. And some volcanoes on the other side. Sí, bodega Tierra de Volcanes. And that's our bus.
Ahí, pero luego tenemos a las 10 Flamingo y 10:10 creo las Princess, 10:15.
So we arrived at the port and got our tickets, ferry tickets. It will arrive that way. It departs at 11:15. So we have to go off of the bus and then walk to the ferry. And they might check the passport also. Strange, I know, but that's how it is. You can see a lot of fish there. And there's also toilets there and some canteen with not much food to choose from, and it didn't look tasty, so yeah. So that is the terminal where the passenger enter the ferry, and here comes our ferry, Armas. Big ship. There he comes. It goes quite fast, you know. Volcán Tindaya is the name of the ship. So we are boarding the volcano. Oh, this is how ferry looks inside. Better to take a seat. Or you can go to upper levels. And this is the upper deck. You can sit outside or with a nice view here. Well, they haven't cleaned the windows, so let's see the other part of the ship too. A lot of sitting places. Sitting places outside if you want some wind in your hair. And that's the island Fuerteventura where we are going. And outside you can see the bar. Plenty of places to sit. Oh yeah. So you can order some drinks or food A small beer will set you back €2.40. I think it's 0.033 milliliters. And now waiting for ferry to re-embark. And we are leaving Lanzarote Island behind now. But just for a day. I'll be back in the evening. So next stop, Tenerife. Not Tenerife, Fuerteventura, sorry. And if you watch my previous videos, you can recognize this street and city. It's Playa Blanca. I walked all this shoreline there. There. And more down there. That is Playa Blanca beach. And then we continue more down there to Playa Dorada. Playa Blanca, Playa Dorada, and down there, Papagayo Beach. And some volcanoes, which names I do not know. Yeah guys, just to show you the toilet and this ship, I almost got stuck here. So we are approaching island of Fuerteventura. City of Coralejo. embarking at the city of Fuerteventura. And there comes our bus. No problem. There comes our bus off the ferry. So, you gotta follow it, not to get lost.
Les places que vous occupez maintenant, ce sont en principe les vôtres pour toute la journée et finalement, très important, je vous prie de rester assis quand on est en route, obligatoirement les bus en Espagne pour votre sécurité. Yo me llamo Roland, el chofer diré el número del autobús Guagua Canarias 38. Elegido por la agencia, autobús con aire acondicionado, por favor no pueden fumar, comer, beber en el autobús, agua por supuesto sí, otras bebidas por favor durante las paradas. En cada parada el autobús se cierra, si no, Jerry va a quedarse cerca, pueden dejar bolsos en el bus durante las paradas si quieren. Los asientos que ocupen ustedes ahora son los suyos para hoy y finalmente, pero muy importante, quédense sentado cuando estamos en carretera, para su seguridad. My name Roland, bus driver Jerry, the number of the bus 38. Chosen by the agency, air conditioned. I have to ask you not to smoke, eat or drink in the bus during the tour. Water is not a problem. Other drinks please during stops only. At every stop the bus is going to be closed if 650 square kilometers, not 620 miles. That's about twice the size of Lanzarote, but it's got less inhabitants. 110,000, and Lanzarote 150. Fuerteventura is the island in the east of the archipelago, only 90 kilometers, 60 miles away from Africa. Africa, somewhere on your left. You cannot see it obviously, but it's that way. If you're in good shape, you hit land in Agadir. Like all Canary Islands, Fuerteventura has got a very mild climate. Averages in winter around 20 degrees, in summer not too hot either, 28. Even in summer it is exceptional to days with temperatures above 30. It will happen when you got south of desert wind, so-called Calima or Sirocco. We've got those winds like 20-25 days average a year. So those are the exceptions, but in that case it can get very hot, even in the winter. I once started in New Year on Lanzarote with 30 degrees. But again, those are the exceptions. Normally we've got the trade winds on the Canaries, northeast winds and a quite mild climate. Only problem with the weather on Fuerteventura is not a problem to you, but more to the people living here. It hardly rains. You got 30 days of rainfall, average a year, 125 millimeters of water. Back home, you get 8 to 10 times more. Hardly any fresh water resources left, no rivers or lakes, a quite dry island. Finally, like all Canaries, of a volcanic origin, formed millions of years ago by volcanism. But whereas your holiday island, Lanzarote, is known as the Volcano Island, with eruptions in the 18th and 19th century, here on Fuerteventura, last eruptions took place over 20,000 years ago. If you want to give the island a name, you could say it is the island of the beaches. We've got 80 kilometers of beach, and of the many goats. I estimate 80 kilometers of goat as well, but 80,000. That's in short Fuerteventura. Parlons de Fuerteventura. Céréales ou de maïs, le gofio à droite alors. On your right, the windmills and the young volcano. De frente, la Oliva, municipio principal en el norte, Coralejo, donde hemos llegado con el ferry, pertenece a La Oliva. La Oliva, antigua capital durante pocos años, cuando hubo un gobierno militar en Fuerteventura, los coroneles. La Oliva Iglesia La Candelaria, siglo XVIII. In front of us now the village of La Oliva, which is the main village, main municipality in the north. Corralejo, where we arrived with the ferry, is part of the municipality of La Oliva. And La Oliva once was, for a short period of time, capital of the island, as the island was governed by the military, the colonels, the coroneles. Voici le village La Oliva, municipalité principale dans le nord. Corralejo, où on est arrivé avec le bateau, appartient à La Oliva. La Oliva, c'était capitale de l'île pendant quelques années, quand il y avait un gouvernement militaire, los coroneles. L'église du 18e, la Candelaria. The church of the 18th century, la Candelaria, La Oliva. Iglesia La Candelaria, su izquierda, to your left, the church, Adolf Église. As we leave La Oliva, a little bit later, on your right, a droite, a la derecha. Hablo de un cementerio porque me pregunta muchas veces dónde están los cementerios en Lanzarote y Fuerteventura, por fuera de los pueblos. Lo que son hoy en día centros turísticos, antes de la época del turismo, eran pequeños pueblos con 40 o 50 habitantes, no tenían y no tienen, pero por supuesto hay. I can understand why people think there are no cemeteries or graveyards on the islands, because nowadays the resorts at the coast, before tourism started, were very small, non-significant villages. They didn't and don't have their own graveyard, but they do exist on the islands. The Canaries may be of eternal spring, not eternal life. Wait, it's in good shape, possibly also because of the material. It's like a marble, hard stone, whereas most other volcanoes consist of ashes and slags. So the volcano Tindaya to your right, also the name of the ferry we used. A la derecha el volcán Tindaya. Cada montaña es un volcán, pero este era el volcán sagrado para los aborígenes de Fuerteventura. Por su forma puede ser más probable por la piedra, que es una piedra dura, como mármol, no como otros volcanes que consisten de cenizas y escorias. A la derecha el volcán Tindaya, también el nombre del ferry de esta mañana. A droite le volcán Tindaya. C'était aussi le nom d'ailleurs du bateau de ce matin, volcan Tindaya. Pour les gens de la population d'origine, c'était leur volcan principal, religieux presque, parce que c'est fait d'une pierre solide, tandis que les autres volcans c'est plutôt les scories et les cendres, mais là une pierre solide, et la forme peut-être aussi le volcan Tindaya. Hoy en día la gente paga buen dinero para pasar tiempo en Fuerteventura. Hablo de turistas, no siempre era así. En el siglo pasado, en los años 20, todavía era considerado un castigo pasar tiempo en Fuerteventura, como ocurrió al escritor vasco Miguel de Unamuno. Fue mandado en exilio a Fuerteventura por el I don't know if the symbolism is on purpose, but the statue is standing now like he must have felt, alone in an antique landscape. In a moment to your right. En un momento a la derecha, estatua de Miguel de Unamuno. À droite, presque au pied du volcan, une statue pour commémorer l'écrivain basque Miguel de Unamuno. À droite, to your right, à la derecha. Parce qu'aujourd'hui, les gens payent beaucoup d'argent pour passer du temps à Fuerteventura, mais aux années 20 du siècle passé, c'était quelque chose de grave pour passer du temps ici. Il était puni, Miguel de Unamuno, par le gouvernement militaire en Espagne, parce qu'il avait critiqué critiqué le gouvernement militaire. Il a passé quelques mois ici, Miguel de Unamuno. Il était très seul ici, il a écrit. Tout seul, comme le monument d'ailleurs, à droite. Le monument pour Miguel de Unamuno. Oui, un paysage avec peu de végétation. Il est sèche, comme on peut voir à droite. Mais beaucoup de couleurs. Lots of colors, but it's a dry landscape as you can see. Hay bastante colores en el paisaje. Lo que falta es el color verde. Hay poca vegetación, como Lanzarote. No siempre ha sido así. Los aborígenes, los romanos, han hablado de Fuerteventura como Herbania, isla de hierbas. De eso no queda casi nada. Algunos dicen que son las cabras que han comido todo. Dudo eso. Más probable es que la gente durante los siglos han utilizado demasiado del agua subterránea. Y llega un momento que agua de mar se va a mezclar, penetrar y mezclar. Y eso es lo que ocurrió. Quedan muy pocos lugares con agua dulce. Menos y menos agua y más salada. ¿No? Se puede ver, reconocer estos lugares por presencia. Claro, se mueven a veces. A la izquierda cabras, goats to your left et chèvres à gauche. À droite et à gauche, les agaves, les arbres à Noël, style Lanzarote et Fuerteventura à gauche et à droite. Agave trees to your left, and here to your right, the alternative Christmas trees on those islands. Aquí a la derecha, arbolitos agaves. Hoy en día se utiliza como árboles de Navidad en Lanzarote y Fuerteventura. Pero han plantado en ambas islas en los años 60 agaves porque han querido hacer productos con la palma no es mucho. Ahí hay montañas con cimas entre 2.000 y 3.718 metros de ahí de Tenerife. No parece importante que no haya montañas altas aquí, pero es muy importante. Eso explica por qué Fuerteventura es una isla con pocas precipitaciones y poca vegetación. Tenemos unos 300 días al año en Canarias, los alisios, el viento de noreste, con mucha humedad, pero es in Europe for South America. You used to stop at Canaries to buy water, vegetables and fruits for the long journey over the ocean. They hardly ever stop at Fuerteventura. Les montagnes de Betancuria avec des sommets autour de 700 mètres. Le sommet de l'île dans l'extrême sud, Pico Zarza, 807 mètres. Pas terrible. Comparé avec les îles jeunes dans l'ouest de l'archipel, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, La Palma, là, il y a des vraies montagnes avec des sommets entre 2000 et 3718 mètres, le taille de Tenerife. Il paraît sans importance seulement que l'altitude en montagne, par contre, c'est très important. Ça explique pourquoi Fuerteventura est une île avec peu de précipitations et peu de végétation. 300 jours par an aux Canaries, les alizés, les vents du nord-est, avec beaucoup d'humidité. Mais cette humidité change en précipitation surtout quand les alizés sont forcés de monter à 800 mètres ou plus. Sur segmenté, peu ou pas de précipitation. Pour cela, peu de végétation. Il n'y a pas une forêt ici. Lanzarote non plus. On peut trouver des forêts aux Canaries, mais sur ces îles-là avec des montagnes hautes où il pleut plus comme Tenerife. Et saviez-vous que sur une île comme Tenerife, que plus que la moitié de l'eau n'est pas due aux précipitations, c'est dû à la condensation de l'humidité des alizés sur les feuilles des arbres dans les forêts. Mais puisqu'on n'a pas de montagne haute, il y a moins de pluie, il n'y a pas de forêt, moins d'eau douce encore. Jadis, à cause de cela, une île pauvre, les bateaux qui ont voyagé entre l'Europe et l'Amérique du Sud, ils se sont arrêtés à l'époque aux Canaries pour acheter de l'eau, des fruits, des légumes pour le voyage. Presque jamais à Fuerteventura ou Lanzarote, il n'y avait pas grande chose. Entonces, Mirador Moro Velosa en un momento. aquí por encima de las montañas de Betancuria. En un principio, un diseño del artista de Lanzarote, César Manrique. Pero Manrique murió en un accidente de coche en 92 y después el mirador, la construcción, terminado por otras. Y la Fundación Manrique ha dicho no han terminado la obra conforme idea de César Manrique y por eso no podemos hablar de una creación de Manrique, aunque él empezó la construcción. El mirador desde unos años ya cerrado, pero la vista sigue, la vista de la mitad norte de Fuerteventura y por eso una parada de foto al lado de esta structure. It's owned by the island government and it's been empty and closed for a few years now. I'm going to stop nevertheless because the view is still there, the view over the northern half of Fuerteventura. Mirador Moro Velosa dans quelques instants. C'était l'artiste de Lanzarote, César Manrique, qui a conçu le bâtiment, qui a commencé la construction, mais Manrique est mort, accident de voiture en 92. Et le Mirador, c'est plus fini, les travaux par des autres. Et la Fondation Manrique a décidé que ce n'était pas conforme les idées de César Manrique, et pour cela on ne peut pas parler d'une création de Manrique. Le bâtiment géré par le gouvernement de l'île, fermé depuis quelques années. On va s'arrêter quand même parce que la vue est toujours là, bien sûr. La vue sur la moitié nord de Fuerteventura. Si vous me suivez vers la gauche, vous verrez des filets anti-brume. C'est le même résultat avec les feuilles d'un arbre. Il y a l'humidité qui condense sur les filets et ça donne 5 litres par mètre carré par jour. Ici, c'est juste pour essayer, mais en désert Atacama, en Amérique du Sud, il y a des kilomètres de filets anti-brume et ce sont beaucoup d'évidents pour la population. L'unique source d'eau douce, en fait. Les filets anti-brume ici à gauche. Ça reste un peu joli.
So guys, guess what we're doing again? Mirador. Everything is a mirador in Spain, you know. Everywhere you go, there's a mirador. So we're on top of this volcano in Fuerteventura Island. It's a nice view. So this is really a mirador. If you learn one word from my videos, is a mirador. Anyway, if I'm afraid of heights, it's not so scary here. So that guy, as I keep mentioning, you know, artist guy, well, maybe he's high. So let's not go away. Fernando, he's Caesar. You can remember him as a Roman Caesar. So he died in a car crash accident. I don't know, in the 90s, in the 80s. I didn't remember, sorry. But nice mirador. Fuerteventura Island. Let's go to that highest point where the guy is standing. It's windy out here. So anyway, that guy designed this mirador, but died before it happened, so now it's still abandoned, and they didn't do it. Spanish with crazy. When Caesar dies, the cats dance. Yeah. So it's been half a day, and this is our first sight in the day. So this tour, yeah, I would think twice about it. At least he doesn't say the surroundings looks like Mars. What they said on the other tour, that they said it's the same as Mars, the same as Mars. So maybe he'll say this is like Venus or something. Okay. It's a nice view, yeah. Just it's a bit windy, but other than that, it's okay. So we have like 10 minutes for this site. So do all the pictures you can in 10 minutes, and yeah. But to get back, I want to see the other side too. Oh. So, the mirador from Cesar Vasquez. Remember, if you watched my yesterday video from Puerto del Carmen, there was Vasquez apartments there. So he also did those, so that's the same guy. And they'll even do tours when they take you to every thing he did here. He's like a rock hero to them, you know. So yeah, they worship him. Oh, Cesar, Ave Cesar. So let's see. There's a table there with some information desk. And you can pause the video there and read all about it, please. And about Caesar and the Spanish guy. Not the Caesar. If you ask me, this looks like some Chinese inspired house. You know, the edges, the architecture. It's like in China. It could be Chinese, I knew it. Yeah, so we go to the lady who's taking a picture of that, and I will show you what's written there. If you're really interested. So we are at so Mirador Moro Velosa. Sorry, but that's even too much for my Spanish. So pause the video, read about it. So sensational union between landscape and Manrique. I don't know what that is. Okay, so Mirador Moro Velosa. Okay. So let's just go to that side before the bus escapes. And I'm stranded here on a volcanic top of the volcano on the island I've never been before. Look there. Selfie time. Whew. Wow, yeah. Here. Who wants to run down there or jump here off the cliff? So every hill you see here is volcanic in origin. So every hill was a volcano that erupted 20,000 years or more on this island. On Lanzarote, the latest volcano is 200 years old. So this is a much older island and not so volcanically active. So Yeah, the oldest one. The youngest one was somewhere there. It looks like black and it's like 20,000 years old. That is the youngest one here. So yeah, that's it. Mirador. And I forgot the name because you know how I'm with Spanish names. So yeah.
So next stop in 5 or 7 minutes in the former capital Betancuria. Something about the history now. The island Fuerteventura was formed some 25 million years ago. Together with Lanzarote, it's one of the old Canaries. The further you go into the west of the archipelago, the younger the islands get. An island in the extreme west, Hierro, was formed only 1 million years ago and still quite young. First inhabitants appeared on Fuerteventura some 2,000 years ago. We don't know much about those natives, but they must have been people from Africa looking for a new country. They called themselves here Majoreros. There were two kingdoms, in the center and the north, the kingdom of Maxerata, in the extreme south, the kingdom of Gandia. Both kingdoms were separated by a large wall from coast to coast, like your Hadrian's Wall. And they've lived there independently until 1403. 1 year after he had conquered Lanzarote, Jean de Betancourt conquered the island of Fuerteventura. Betancourt, a Frenchman, Norman, working for Spain. And obviously it was Betancourt who gave his name to the first capital on the island, Betancuria, where we will stop in a few minutes. In a moment, to your left, down in the valley, you will see Betancuria. En un momento, abajo a la izquierda, en el valle, veremos Betancuria, antigua capital. Ahí la siguiente parada. Dans un instant à gauche, on va dans la vallée, l'ancienne capitale de l'île, Betancuria. On va s'arrêter dans quelques minutes. À gauche, to your left, à su izquierda, Betancuria. Parlons de l'histoire de Fuerteventura. L'île s'est formée de statues pour commémorer les deux derniers rois des deux royaumes. Pour faire la photo, préparez votre caméra. Souvent, il n'y a pas de place pour garer. Prepare your camera if you want to take pictures of two statues commemorating the last two kings of the natives. Prepara su cámara. A la derecha, dos estatuas para conmemorar los dos últimos reyes de los aborígenes de Fuerteventura.
Aborigines from Australia. Just kidding.
A droite, to your right, a la derecha.
There
Los
we go.
últimos reyes de los aborígenes. Les deux derniers rois des Majoreros. The two kings of the natives.
And now the new kings.
And to
Look
your
there.
left now, Betancuria. Et à gauche,
Elon
dans la
Musk
vallée, Betancuria.
with his radar
Izquierda.
equipment.
Un poquito escondido en el centro de la isla del Rosario.
Puerto del
Entonces,
Rosario.
parada en Betancuria en un momento, 45 minutos de parada. La iglesia del siglo XV, Santa María de Betancuria, también es museo de arte religioso, por eso hay una entrada de 1,50 si quieren entrar y ver la iglesia, pero merece la pena. También hay un museo, que es gratis la entrada, todo nuevo, museo de arqueología, muy interesante también. Y luego la plaza frente a la iglesia con algunas tiendas. 45 minutos y seguimos más hacia el sur. En un momento a su izquierda el convento Buenaventura, falta el techo, fue robado por piratas, han utilizado la madera para reparar su barco y desde ahí se quedó sin techo. In a moment to your left you see a convent and the complete roof is missing. It was stolen by pirates. They probably used wooden beams to repair their ship, and ever since the convent without a roof. Dans un instant à gauche, le couvent Buenaventura. Il n'y a plus de toit. C'était volé par des pirates. Ils ont utilisé le bois probablement pour réparer le bateau. et depuis sans toit, le couvent Buenaventura, dans un instant à gauche. Coming on to your left, that convent without the roof. A su izquierda, convento Buenaventura City. We got a 45-minute stop in Betancuria. You can visit a church if you want, Santa Maria de Betancuria of the 15th century. The church, though, is also a museum of religious art, and therefore they ask an entrance fee of €1.50. But it's a nice church, especially the sacristy is very nice. Nice painting on the ceiling. There is also the Museum of Archaeology, quite new, and that's free entrance. And you got a little square and a few shops. So 45 minutes. The bus in the meantime might be parked elsewhere, but we'll be here in 40 minutes and we leave in 45. El autobús a lo mejor se aparca en otro lugar del pueblo, pero está de nuevo en el mismo lugar aquí en 40 minutos, salida en 45. À droite, l'église du 15e Notre-Dame, Santa Maria de Betancuria. Attention, 15e siècle, très joli, mais €1,50 l'entrée.
So, let's first go see the church in this place. This church. We have 45 minutes there. This town is called Betancuria. Betancuria. It's not Alphanucuria, it's Betancuria. And it's like Villa Histórica. There you go. Nice statue with goats and dogs. We'll go up. Look, nice colonial style. Now you can imagine you're a pirate and you want to to loot the roof out of that convent there. Because that was the main loot. The roof, you know, the the wood out of the roof. Yeah. Here, there's a lot written about it. So here, pause the video, read all about it. I think it's even in German. Jauch, Auge dich, Mauch, yeah, yeah. English and Spanish, so yeah. But it's nice, really. I feel like a pirate. See? Nice place to drink wine when you're a monk. So we're going to go against the sun, sorry for that. I cannot make the sun go the other way for my video, but okay. I'm sure you can forgive it. Forgive me. And it. And look how many cactuses. There's a farm of cactuses. Those cactuses make that fruit that is good for liquor. So I wonder, why do the monk grow those cactuses, you know?
See that brand new building there? Oh yeah. That's the Archaeological Museum. That's free entrance. They got clean toilets there.
Yeah, too far away. So yeah, nice church. But if you ask me, look at my video about Teguise. I like that church better in Teguise than this one. It's similar architecture. You see, it has the same stones on the corners, so that's how they reinforce the fortresses, and they do it the same for the church. You know, so you cannot attack them with cannons; it will still stand there. So yeah, say hallelujah, and yeah, the nice volcano. So, and the cactus field. No, but it really does seem like those cities from the Pirates, you know, if you ever played that game, Pirates. It was a really well-known game in my youth. And yeah, this looks the same. Then you would marry the governor's daughter, you know, and you would not be a pirate anymore. There is also a nice view. Cactuses and a little pirate tavern. They stole all this from the game, or the game stole it from here, you know. We'll go to the church. Of course, we'll not pay for the entrance. We'll just film from outside. Oh, a real nice street. I didn't see it before. So let me get in the shadow, and you will see it nicely. There we go. Here you can buy popcorn or some nuts, dates maybe, and sweets. There's a toilet, probably payable. So let's visit the church first. Oh, this table, so you can read all about it if you're a history buff. There you go. And pause and read and make it bigger. Whatever. Here, I'll put the English one bigger. So you can pause and read normally. Spanish, hola, ¿qué tal, chica? And for German, jawohl! Oh, Herr Flick! So now let's go there. Oh, even this stand, it's really nicely done, you know. The details to it. To the wood carvings, yeah. Wood carvings, yeah. And there's the well. A nice view of the church. Why is it so little? Wait, let me try again. There. How's that? My God, I forgot again to put the wide lens, so sorry for that. I prefer the wide lens because you can see more of the surroundings, maybe less in detail, but you know, the pictures are much nicer. You know, like this. See, you capture the whole church. So yeah, sorry for that, my mistake. So let's see what we can get for free there. We're not paying €1, come on. It's just a church. It's hot again, 25 degrees, so yeah, we'll just take a pic inside, just a little cool. So yeah. Like a Gothic church or something like that. Colonial Spanish architecture. There. This is nicer. And the palm tree. And the well. And the church tower. And yeah. And the door is also nicely crafted. There. Another nice building there. I don't know what it is, but we'll explore. We have 45 minutes here. So, yeah, discovering the pirate town. Look, nice. There. Can I capture it all? I don't know. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Here, Romeo sang to Juliet. Oh, Juliet. Okay, enough joking. It's really nice, you know, this detail above doors, above windows. You can buy postcards. Let me just see. It's a souvenir shop, so not so much interesting for me. But this street, it's nice. And this is the nice, whatever, something. Let's go see what it says. Cafe, restaurant. Okay, it's a restaurant, but it's nice, no? So this is the local tavern, Santa Maria Restaurante. It looks real nice, eh? With all the flowers and the beautiful church view just from outside. Oh, this is beautiful. What do you say, guys? You don't want to visit Gran Canaria? No, I mean Canary Islands. They have some nice places, and I think this is one of the top places they have to offer. Of course, if you like pirates. If you don't like pirates, then it's bleh. And I love Spanish architecture, the colonial one. So this for me is top of the trip. Let's go see the fountain. Look, beautiful, beautiful steps. And the fountain of youth. If you drink this water, you will never get old, but you might die from other stuff. It's really nicely decorated. They care about the flowers. It's clean, you know. So, entrada. There's the entrance also. Out here. We'll climb these steps. Ooh, a nice picture. Sorry, I cannot resist taking this picture. And we go on. Another. Nice. I see. No. Bad. Good. Sometimes technology is not the smartest. You see how it whitened out everything. Then you have to refocus. So it gives you a nice picture. And this is also a nice picture, but it's also out of focus. See? Sorry. Have to get better camera. This one is like crazy daisy. Pirate town. Sorry. Okay, so there's the church tower, which we will go now. There. I would like to be a pirate. It was fun those days, you know. You could go around, pillage the church's roofs off. Oh my god. Here's the stairs down again. And a nice fountain. What do you say, guys? The restaurant now. The nice door. There you go. And there you go. And there's the street. We'll go after return from this giant church bell thing. It's a little bit up. But okay, I can do it. I'm a pirate. Arr. Arr. Aye, Captain. Another nice peak of the tower. And there you go. And there's a volcano behind it. And the modern building that is out of this environment there, just behind the windmill, that's an archaeological museum. Why? Spanish, tell me, what was the logic? Every other building is old and nicely built, and no, you put some modern type of building in the middle of the nice beautiful village and spoil it all. Why? Explain why. You can't, of course you can't. It's not explainable. So, out of protest, we will not visit the archaeological museum. I don't like museums that much anyway. This is much nicer. So we just take a walk in this beautiful pirate city in Fuerteventura Island. Look at this cactus flower. I like it. It's so exotic. Any honey for me, honey? No honey? Thank you. I got to your friend. So honey? Oh, honey bunny. It's quite hard, these flowers, you know. Be good to eat. Fried and eat it. Wow, another space looking thingy. You know? Purple thing. Okay. Another space looking thingy. Look. What's that? What's that if that's not from another space? My god, from another galaxy, not even space. And this one. They came here to conquer us. And they landed in Canary Islands. Yeah. They did. I know they did. So yeah, beautiful fountain and the tavern behind. And again, I must show you again the church. So nice. So nice. Let's go down the street and see what awaits us next. Again, sorry, I go against the sun again. Ooh. So here we have Ayuntamiento Betancuria. Ayuntamiento, what is that? Like government being like something like that. Sorry, my Spanish is still not on the Spanish level. Let's see. Nice wall, nice palm trees behind. It looks like a prison, so maybe it's a prison. Let's just check out this garden with sunbeds. I think up there there's not much to see, but let's go to see just to the road if there's something there. I don't want to miss something of this pirate little town that got its roof stolen from them. Come on, how do you get your roof stolen? My God. So, some little pirate with not a lot of money, he lived there. His name was Jose. Yes. Casa da Lainia. I think it says Lainia. Casa de Lainia. It's a strange word even for Spanish. So don't play football. Don't go faster than 20 kilometers per hour. Except if you're a police, emergency, mantenimiento, if you're the maintenance, or ayuntamiento. I think that's government. I'm still not sure about that word. But look. How nice is that, guys? Huh? How nice is that? The flowers, the palm trees, and the ancient architecture. Well, and here, another nice pic with a church behind, the government building, and the tavern. Whoa! Now you can read all about it here. If you pause, you can read in 3 languages. So let us continue. But you know what, guys? I see a bench. You know what happens when I see a bench? I must take 5 minutes break. And it's in the shadow. Look, in the shade. Sorry. And look what nice view it has of cactuses and the rest of the town. And look what's in front, and you can hear nice music behind. Como en Sudamerica, like in South America. Yeah, maybe my next trip should be to South America. I really like it there. All the Spanish architecture. These benches squeaky up and down, going up and down. Oh, nice. And again, you see these doors they have, even to the old buildings without the stairs. I guess that was a way to protect them against burglars or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just my thoughts. Or they all had wooden steps in front of it, and of course, over time, those wooden steps become dust, like we all do. But let's not get philosophical now. Enjoy the view. Enjoy it. Maybe the music will get deleted because of YouTube. They don't like me having music in my videos. better could you ask for? Surrounded by volcanoes and so ancient Spanish architecture, beautiful palm trees, beautiful flowers, nice stone walls. And music to set the mood, except me lying here. Even the sky's nice. You should watch this video when you're high or drunk, you know. Then it will be oh my god. Oh, but it's nice now, guys. It's nice. It's nice, it's nice, it's nice. Oh my god. Okay, I had my rest. Oh, yeah, yeah. ¡Ay, ay, ay, caramba! ¡Es España! ¡Cabrón, joder! Pinche something. That's Spanish. It's not. That's Mexican. Sorry, that's not Mexican. Pinche cabrón. That's Mexican. You should see Narcos. That's where I learned my Spanish. Yeah, it's a good show to learn the Spanish. Pinche cabrón. So this is the cactus tree that gives those fruits for the liquor. So these fruits are very tasty, even for eating. For me, a little bit sour, but to make liquor out of them, it's wow. It's so sweet, it's so good. So yeah. So this is the ancient capital of Canary Islands. It says Capital Histórica de Canarias. So yeah, that's how it looked like in the ancient days before they did that monstrosity there. Modern art center of it. Come on, guys, come on. So disappointing, but I guess we have to do this circle and go past it and then past it and then go back there. But let's see this donkey guy. Donkey guy. Look how nice. Really like South America. It reminds me so much of South America. I cannot tell you how much. So yeah, we'll go down there. But look like Colombia or something. I don't know, Venezuela. Stuff like that. And this, the house and the palm tree. And even the wooden steps, you know, it's like South America. And look at the flowers here. It goes back to that garden where we were before, but just for the flowers. Let's stop and see the flowers with the cactuses. Is it nice? It's nice. It's nice. And this, not so nice. But this is nice. I just want to see where the other street goes, so I don't go down that street and then there's nothing there, you know. So they have a grill there, something more. But I want to see the street down here. So the street down here, it's very nice also. So now we go down this street instead of the wooden steps down there. What do you think, guys? Left, right, left, right, left. Maybe left is better. Although right is always right, you know. I chose left. My political view? No, maybe. No, it looks beautiful, more beautiful. If you're vegan, I'm not sure, you have to be meat eater. If you're vegan, censor that place and become a meat eater. That's my final word. So, look, nice puerta, nice door. Let's see where it leads to a nice house. Okay, with palm trees and everything. So if you're vegan, they'll rip you off there, because for vegans, of course, the food will be at least twice more expensive. Remember, you're in touristic village in España, in Canary Islands, but it does look nice, look like a jungle. See? La Sombra Cafe y Eatery. So La Sombra, I don't know what it means, but it's cafe and an eatery. Eatery is like a fast food joint, something like that. No, it's like a restaurant but cheaper. It's okay. So I guess if I took the wooden steps, I would come up here, down here, just around this house. I think so. Should we check it out? Just until the corner? Okay. Look at the street up. Just to show you. And yeah, I will just show you this, the plan of the city. Because it looks real nice. Now, tell me if this is not a pirate city. Come on, tell me. Is this a pirate city from that game Pirates? It is, it is. So, you can see all the numbers. And here you can see what each number mean. Take a look at number 17, that is the most important. I wonder if it's in pirate style, you know, the toilets. So yeah, that's how a historical town of Betancuria looked like. So Alfancuria had to be somewhere in Spain, and this Betancuria was here in the Canaries. Here there was a river, but now river is no more. As the guy would say, they used up all the water. So let's go to the end of that street. I want to see what's there and show you what's there. If there's something there, if there's nothing there, come on. Then we just made 75 meters for free to see the parking space. But yeah, I want to check it out. I'm only here once. Who knows if I'll be here again. And the next time if you come and watch my video, you know, don't go here, or you say, yeah, let's go here, because we will see, wow, here, I don't know, pirate, he's pirate. So you can see this house and its garden. So far, it still don't go here, but yeah, let's just check it out. Yeah. So a palm tree, the valley, some old house there. Well, I will not tell you what is it. Is it worth or not? Decide for yourself. There's an Aloe Vera shop there also, and some falling down roof. So yeah, you can get this view of the house. And that's about it. Yeah. Okay, we spent 1 minute for nothing, don't worry. Still, you can have a look at this house and the palm trees. Oh, those are the cactuses that gives fruit to eat. That fruit that's eatable, you know. And there's one, I will show you. But it's not ripe yet. It's this fruit. This one. So when it gets like red, maybe like that, you know, like this guy there. But this, ow! It bit me. Like that one, it's okay. Then it's ripe. But it has these little thorns that get stuck into your finger. It's really hard to get them off. So you have to like have gloves or something, you know, and then clean with a knife those thorns out. Then you peel it, and then you can eat it. And it's a good fruit. I mean, a bit sour, but yeah, good fruit. So yeah, check out. Let's go down there, and then let's see what's on the other side of the river. Again, for guys public, chicas. Con grande culos. If you're not Spanish speaking, that's your problem. Used to be a river. Used to be. On other side also. But maybe we can see the church from this perspective now. Wait, I'll go there and you'll see the tower and everything. And decide, is it a picture worthy thing or not? There. Is it worth a picture? Is it? Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Do they need some live actors to reenact the pirates and the conquistadores? Maybe that would put more historical, I don't know. They did this in Romania, you know. They have castles, then everybody dress up like knights and princesses and countesses. You know, and they make some shows, they fight each other. It's interesting, you know, in a way. But maybe too touristic, I don't know. I might teach them how to do tourism, you know. Spanish are more lazy people, like me, so that's what happens. So you cannot go here with the dog or with the car. More fitness thingies, and if you're thirsty, you can have a drink as this Bodega Don Carmelo Restaurante. And there's a playground for children. I don't know if I should return now. There's another nice view of the old city with that car one on there. Tip, 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 tip. Tip, tip. There, no more car. Okay, let's go down the street to show you. If there's nothing there, then you don't have to. And then we go back. Oh, that was the house we were at before. From the wooden stairs now. Nothing there to see. So let's see what's here. Up here also. Nothing really interesting. But yeah, let's see that other house there. Maybe it has something interesting to see. But I think it's just a regular, like, inhabitants house from Pueblo folk, the village folk. Okay, I find something interesting. So, you see, it was worth it. Maybe not, but okay. So, Pueblo village house. And what's this? What's this? What's this? No, really, I'm asking you what's this. It's like a mining equipment for gold, you see? Or is it just a water machine to get the water out of down there? But I think it's for gold, for mining gold. I think it's for mining gold. Let's start it up. We'll be rich. Rich. And even the pirates, they can only steal the roof of the church, but they can't steal our gold. Arr, 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 arr. Look, the stairs go there, that way. So I wonder, what's that way? What's that way? Did that answer your question? I hope so. It answered mine. It's another nice view of the church, but I would need a large, like, selfie stick to put, or drone to make a nice picture here. So yeah, this, yeah. Let's solve the mystery of this machine. It's so easy. No, it's not so easy because it's not easy to read, you know. Can you read it? Can you? Can you? Here it's in English. If you can read it, pause it. One of the earliest depicts the cultural landscape of Fuerteventura are the water raising devices called norias. So it was for water. It was not for gold. Bummer. No gold here. That's why the pirates took the roof, you know, because the wood was everything that was of value here. My God, they could not take the whole church, so they just took the roof of the church. Maybe it was gold plated or something, I don't know. Yeah, let's do. Nice landscape, nice architecture. Let's go down the street and then we'll go back. The bus will wait for me. Fuck the bus. So this was the guy who provided us with some nice music before when we were chilling out on the bench. Hola. So we go down the street and then we see what's there. Oh, Spanish people are nice. They say hello. They speak to you. It's normal. Even today in the bus stop, with a total stranger, they just want to speak, to talk. Yeah. Nice. Look, typical normal house from the colonial age of normal farmers, normal inhabitants. You know, it haven't changed until this day. And here they had these mills to grind the wheat, you know, to make flour, so they can make bread. Oh yeah, nice. Nice cactuses. It makes me feel like wild west, you know. So there's the parking that the other path would lead us to. Oh, nice, I would say cumbia, like Colombian music. Here, if you're adventurous, or a dog, go there. Should I? Am I a dog? Anybody looking? Anybody looking? No, I hope nobody shit here. Okay, we made it. Disappointing. Okay. It's some kind of irrigation system. Well, watch my head. Oh my god. Somebody pissed there, I'm sure. It smells like piss. So, okay. They didn't sit. Nice tree. Very prosperous. Yeah. I love exploring such little towns. La Casa del Queso, the house of cheese, is that tavern there. But the music is coming from some car or private house. So tapas and cheese house. Ooh. I like this relaxed places. Yeah, it's cumbia. I knew it was Colombian music. You see, I know my Spanish music. Yay! So smart, so smart. Sometimes I surprise myself. Sometimes I surprise myself in the other way. Oh, how stupid I can be, you know. But just sometimes, guys, I guess it or I get it right, you know. Yeah. But I come here to show you what a nice pic this can be. What do you think? Pause. Screenshot. Let's make another one like this. See. Yeah. Caramba. I don't know what caramba means. Please, Mexican guys, Spanish guys, write in the comments. I really don't know. I just like saying it. Caramba. I think it's not a bad word. Like pinche cabrón, that's a bad word, I know. You motherfucker. But caramba is like wow. No sé. Huh? This, it's nice. Ah, look, husky, like mine. But mine is all white. This one was like a regular husky. Huh? See, it's kind of nice. Yeah. So let's go. Let's go up there. We will not go into the museum. Museum is there. It's free. Even though it's free, you can get some Aloe Vera information in many languages. But yeah, I'm not really this plant fan so much. There's a nice path leading somewhere, and las tres chicas. Was it with the grande culos? I don't remember. But yeah, let's continue. Back to the bus station. Woo! It was quite a walk for me. Quite a walk. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down in a nice picture. And the pigeons. Pigeon guy lives here. And the barbecue guy. And the normal guy with a nice motorbike. But let's take a picture of the church. With pigeons, without pigeons, with pigeons, with pigeons. Let's be realistic. Fucking corona. And there's the husky. Oh. Let's see. Nice picture. Maybe. Ooh. And I don't know what's up there, but it seems to be like another small village or cemetery. Or I don't know what. But yeah, this church is really nice. It's a really nice church. Oh. Whew. Yeah, a little tired. And my stomach is looking out of me, so people might look at me strangely. I have only one hand to repair my shirt, to tuck it into my pants. Now my stomach is sunbathing. Oh my god. Wait, another nice picture. Time here. Oh, so tired. And a husky there. But, whew, look. Is it nice? It is nice. Another restaurant there behind the cactus. It's called Bar Restaurante Walter Rachel. Again, do not have the slightest idea what it means. And some souvenir shop. And here you have all the paths you can take around the village. So there is the Museum of Archaeology Insular. So yeah, that modern building over there is the museum. Oh, this is nice, you know. If I had a house, I would have an entrance like this. But yeah, it's nice, you know. The windows up there, you can open them, so just a portion of the window so the air can circulate. Let me just show the guns. The guns. Oh yeah. So they didn't protect them against pirates stealing the roof. What do you think these guns can do? If they cannot even put pirates away from this beautiful city. Yeah. Oh, but they add to cultural history of this thing. So Museo Archeologico Fuerteventura Horario. It works from 10 to 17:30 and or different days. So we have a nice park, and here is the street that leads back to the church. But I think this is a shortcut to the bus. So we are on Calle Roberto Roldan. Calle Roberto Roldan. Doesn't sound really Spanish, but okay. So this is the mill they used for making flour. Yeah. Or for excavating water. Jawohl. Verflick. Let's go in the middle of the road. I want to feel like a king, you know. Oh, yeah, I'm in the middle of So this is Centro Cultural Alcalde Mayor Trujillo. Nice windows, nice doors, nice street. If I don't get hit by a house. And this is Casa Perez Mota. Mota. Isn't Mota something like drugs in like marijuana in Spanish, in Mexican? I think it's Mota. No, I don't know. I watch many of their cereals, so I think it's Mota. No, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me. Oh, yeah, I was wondering about this flag. It really is Canary flags, you know. I was afraid. I was putting this flag to my videos, even though it was not a Canary Island flag, because I did not know it. But it always suggested it, so look at this, guys. Beautiful church. Another peasant house in the old Spanish architectural style. Hope the bus didn't leave now. It's still there. They're waiting for me. Let them wait a little longer. It's starting to honk. Okay, I'll speed up. I'm speeding up. I'm coming. Don't leave. Another gay bench. They have a gay bench in every city here. Come on. How many gays can be here? Yeah, they're living without me. Wait. They will not live without me. I believe they will not live without me. If I believe it is true. So, Cabildo de Fuerteventura. I don't know, it's just a station. And here comes the bus. There's the church. I'll still make one more photo here. Even if they leave without me. Without me. Better not without me. So another picture of this beautiful hills, yeah. Off to the bus we go. Nice city. Guess where we are, guys? Another mirador. So it's said to be some chipmunks here. You know, the little rat-like squirrels. I don't see them. So anyway, there was a dam there to gather water, and then a lot of mud and shit just gathered there. They stopped cleaning it, and now it's just muddy thingy. The Spanish. No, because they decided to desalinate the water. And, yeah, they don't need it anymore, I guess. So where are the chipmunks and the ravens? Yeah, it's a little bit scary for me. There is one raven. See. But here I told the chipmunks, so no more chipmunks. So this is called Mirador Las Peñitas. Okay. You can read all about it. There. Pause. Yeah. That was the dam that they built there for water. I don't see any water anymore. Only mud and plants. Did they find a chipmunk? I don't know. He's calling us there. They found a chipmunk. Yay. It's just a raven. It was a raven. It's a raven. There's one there, okay. And there's another one hiding under the rock, okay. It's too far away to see. Another one. It's like small mice with long tails. Cubes. One is going up. He thinks it will get some food. He's mistaken. There he goes. Oh no, that was a raven. Come on, let's go to see the valley. Chipmunks we can see in the zoo. Experience with birds, one flew in my head in the zoo. Yeah, the valley over there. The wind is quite strong, so I'm afraid it will knock the phone out of my hand. There's another bird. Bird. We're going up that road. I wouldn't drive here. I'm not that good with heights. I got this mask is getting on my nerves. And they're there. See? It's jumping. Something jumping there. That's a chipmunk. 1, 2, 3. I see 3 of them. If I had some nuts with me, they would come to my hand, I'm sure. See? Let's try to get closer. Maybe you'll be able to see it. There's one. There. See? Maybe it will come to the road if it thinks I have food. There's one. There's one. On this down. Oh, it's gone. Oh, there's one. Come on, they have food. And there's the raven trying to catch a chipmunk for its food. See? Oh, that's our driver. He wants to lure them in with food. There's one. There's second. That's the valley and our mirador. Maybe now. Are they brave enough? I see lots of them coming. Ah, he's throwing their food. Yeah, that's why they're coming. See. But when they see a big girl like me, he's running off. I know them. That's great. Let's check them out. Little bird. hamsters with tail, with squirrel tails. Somewhere there. Chipmunks.
L'Afrique. Jusqu'à 75, l'Espagne avait une colonie en Afrique, Sahara espagnol. Avec leur indépendance, les militaires espagnols sont envoyés à Fuerteventura et dans les camions, il y a sans doute quelques écureuils qui sont voyagés avec. Il y en a des milliers aujourd'hui. Entonces, cuervos hay en todas Islas Canarias, pero sobre todo aquí en Fuerteventura, cuervos. Ardillas no son de aquí, son de África. 75, España tenía colonia Sahara española. Con la independencia mandaron los soldados españoles a Fuerteventura y los camiones de los soldados han viajado algunas ardillas y hay miles hoy en día. So, raven you'll find on all Canaries, most though on this island Fuerteventura. And what about those chipmunks? Well, they originate from Africa. Until 1975, Spain had a colony in Africa, the Spanish Sahara. With their independence, the Spanish military was sent to Fuerteventura, and in some of the trucks, some of the chipmunks must have traveled, and there are thousands of them on the island now. In case you see something moving on the slopes in the left and right, that will be wild goats. Parfois, ici, contre les montagnes, on peut voir des chèvres sauvages. La otra semana también hemos visto algunas cabras salvajes aquí. A ver hoy. La van con una chiquitito, un par de semanas nada más. Subió la pared aquí a la izquierda. Sí, a veces se ve, son cabras negras, blanco negro. No goats so far. No he visto cabras todavía. El chofer sigue mirando también. Mira la carretera, por supuesto. Pas de chèvres pour l'instant.
I was thinking that. Back on there, I think the barriers that they was to the boat.
We continue further south, villages like Bajara, Toto, Tuineje, and in 20 minutes the next stop in Tiscamanita, a local aloe factory. On continue vers le sud en passant par des villages comme Bajara, Toto, Tuineje, Tiscamanita, et là notre prochaine arrêt dans 20 minutes, l'usine de Aloe Vera.
And there's a problem when the car comes.
El otro listo nos ha visto, pero en vez de parar abajo, ahora sigues tú también. Si no, que hubiera parado abajo. Capaz de Entonces, en un par de minutos, Bajara, iglesia, frente a la iglesia, la noria del pueblo. Nuevamente un burro, un camello dando la vuelta, antiguamente.
The village of Pájara.
Some abandoned greenhouses. A few years ago, they still grew tomato there, I know. Invernaderos abandonados. Hace un par de años todavía cultivo de tomate. Voilà, tout abandonné à droite. Il y a quelques années encore, il y avait la culture de tomates. Mais maintenant abandonné.
No more tomatoes, no more tomatoes.
Village Pájara.
So the Pájara village.
Está libre total. No hay nadie hasta el horizonte libre. Sigue libre. Sigue libre.
At least no more dangerous road.
Tu hijo tiene 9 años.
Al día ahora no.
¿Hay uno o dos?
No, una niña a 15 de tiempo.
Ah. ¿Dónde va? ¿A la escuela, al instituto o no?
Gypsy town. And there was a river here.
Gracias.
Now all dried up.
Alors, dans un instant, à gauche, l'église y la noria del village. In un momento a sua izquierda, iglesia y la noria del pueblo. So coming along to your left, the device to pump up water, the noria, and the church. Está bien, así paramos un momento para ver la noria, ¿sabes? No importa parar. On your left, a gauche, a su izquierda. Noria y iglesia. Derecha, libre total, no hay nadie. Tanto tráfico aquí. A la derecha ahora vieron, bueno, y da tiempo, parece un coche lento, Iglesia, church, iglesia, Nuestra Señora de Regla. A la derecha otra noria, a droite encore another noria to your right here.
There we go.
There were several. Olive trees, ils sont liés à droite. Olivos a la derecha. Mira el pelo de la señora o es una... No, es pelo. Pero con un flor dentro. Una bonita. Pero vale, no lo puedo mencionar.
Oh, resistant.
Otros invernaderos, ahí a lo mejor sí hay cultivo de tomate todavía. Peut-être encore culture de tomate à gauche.
More
Ça n'a pas
tomatoes.
l'air d'être abandonné de toute façon. Some greenhouses on your left, Jay, are still used, as you see. Tomatoes.
Yes,
that
tomatoes.
¿Sabe lo que sí yo he hecho cuando hay, por ejemplo, ciclistas o algo que están haciendo aquí, no?
So we are visiting an aloe vera plant. And this guy will explain us.
I'm afraid we have to use the muzzle, the mask here. I call it muzzle for me. Welcome to the factory. Okay, so welcome to the factory. My name is Dino, half German, half Portuguese. The factory itself is run by local people, 32 years existing. We were the first factory in Europe producing aloe vera products. Handicraft work, small factory, ecological.
So this is the aloe vera plant. They're like 25 to 30 years old, each plant, and they're just renewing. So yeah, and the one that are red, it doesn't mean they're dead, it means they're stronger, so they're more concentrated. So yeah. And there are more plants on this side. This one are already blooming. I'll have the flower. And more. And on the other side, now this plant producing. It's more aloe vera. So when you cut it, that yellow juice that comes out, that's a strong, lucrative. So if you eat or drink that, it will fit for a month. No, but after you remove that and remove the skin of the leaf, you can eat the soft jelly thing inside that smells a bit like onions. That's good for you. That's good for skin. That's good for skin burns. That's good for skin regeneration, for scars. And there, I'll show you the red flowers also. They have even more powerful this yellow juice and properties. This plant can live up to 100 years old or more now. Yeah, this one are the strongest one. The one who looks like they're already dead, but they're not. So, alien plants, good for your skin and regeneration of your skin. And just to show you, we are surrounded by volcanoes. Every mountain, there, 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 there. It's all volcanic. Every mountain you see is a volcano. And even this one here. No, the factory is not a volcano. So yeah. And the dirt is volcanic style. You see the black one? That's extremely fruitful. Yeah, it's good for the plants. Everything grows from that. The only problem is not enough water here. But these plants don't need much water, so that's why they grow very well here. Aloe Vera.
Lugares, la arena ha penetrado hasta 3 kilómetros al interior. Es una superficie grande de arena que ha llegado aquí durante los miles de años por corrientes en el mar del norte al sur y por los alisios del viento noreste. Un pequeño Sahara aquí en Fuerteventura. Nos junta con la isla vecina Lobos de frente en zona protegida. Ya están hablando desde años que van a derribar la carretera, pero todavía siguen. Cerca de las dunas más altas, la parada de foto. Con vistas de Isla Lobos, un poquitín se ve Lanzarote al horizonte. Y los dos hoteles de la cadena Río. Y por supuesto las dunas y las playas de Coralejo. Here we arrived at the dunes and beaches of Coralejo, together with the non-inhabited neighbouring islands, Lobos in front of us. This is a natural park, a protected area. They've been saying for years now that this road will be demolished, but it's still there, so we can still enjoy the view and the little Sahara here, as they call it. It's 11 kilometers of beaches. At some points, the sand has penetrated up to 3 kilometers inland. So it's a huge area covered by sand, which has arrived here during the thousands of years, with the currents in the ocean from north to south, and with the trade winds, the northeast winds. It's a natural park, a protected area, together with the non-inhabited island Isla Lobos in front of us. We're going to make a photo stop near the highest dunes. You got the view over the coastline, the beaches, the dunes. beleaguering Island Lobos, and you can see a little bit the silhouette of Lanzarote to your horizon. Still some desert sand in the air, but we can just see Lanzarote there. And you have a view of the two hotels of the Rio chain. That's going to be our further stop in the dunes in a few minutes.
So we just arrived at the dunes. I thought it would be bigger. It's really small dune, and this is the biggest one here. See, there are some two big hotels there. This is the road. There are some people sitting there. Up there's the dune. You can slide down. Come on. If you compare this to dunes in Peru or even Dubai, it's nothing like desert. A bit disappointing. But okay, not much to climb. Good for me. I have people trying to ski or run down the dunes unsuccessfully. They don't offer any dune surfing here, you know, when they give you like a small surfboard and you can just go down the dune. So they still don't know how to make tourism here. Or at least get 2 camels there and make 3 circles. They would earn a lot of money. Yeah. Spanish are not business people. Or quads, they could rent quads there, like 15 minutes up the dunes, you know, 20 euros. Another business idea, come on. They cannot sell sand to tourists, but they could. There are some volcanoes. I don't know if you see them because it's the sun there. And there's just the uninhabited island of the Lobos or something like that. That's between Fuerteventura and Lanzarote Island. Whew. This Sahara is making me tired. And of course, some nice and sandy beaches there. And there you go. The Sahara Desert is spreading even to Canary Islands. And it's true, this sand was brought here by, you know, rains and winds from Sahara. Because 80 kilometers that way is Africa, Morocco. And that is where this sand comes from. Yeah. So it's Moroccan land. Kidding, but true. The sand comes from there, you know. Two big hotels. That kind of reminds me of a little bit of Dubai when it was starting to develop, you know. But I don't think Spanish can make a new Dubai here. They don't have oil and money. Or water, of course. So it's just for photo session, and that's it. Good that the wind is not blowing hard. Otherwise, sand would be in your eyes. Oh, yeah. Let me do a 360 so you can see how it looks all around. There's our bus, the green one, like Flixbus. And there's the sun coming now. And back to there, to the giant hotels there. So yeah, these are the well advertised dunes of sand here. And this was our last stop on our trip today. Now we just go back to that village, take a ferry back to Lanzarote, and then it starts dropping us off as it started picking us up from each city on the way. So at least 2 hours to get back home. So the town of Coralillo, we are back on the ferry and going back to Lanzarote. The tour has ended, so the bus just has to bring us back to the hotel. I mean, to the Arrecife for me. Then I have to get a local bus to get back to my accommodation. See you in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel, put a like there, and see you next time.